everybody, Adam Napper here, personal trainer in Allen, Texas, here with another video tip for you. You know, these are just, oh, don't you love these? These are fun. These are good time. Yeah. All right, so this video tip is regarding nutrition a little bit. Oh, Adam, don't tell me about nutrition. I know what to eat. You know, more vegetables, more water, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I do that, but this is a good handy tip for you here. Okay, I think we all know roughly how to eat, right? Here's what healthy looks like. I think we got a pretty good idea. And then we have a good idea what really bad eating looks like. Like, oh, I just ate a whole king-size Kit Kat bar for dinner, Adam. It was bad. It's okay. Well, yeah. So we got an idea what A+ looks like. A bunch of vegetables and lean meats and all that. We meal prepped and portioned it out. And we're so good doing the diet of the day, whatever. We have a good idea what A+ and what F looks like. So my question for you, something I want you to think about, is when you go home and the food is not prepared, it's frozen, and your feet hurt, and you're tired, and there's not a lot of time, what are you gonna do, right? You need something that's my in a pinch foods. So get the quotations, in a pinch foods, right? If you are in a pinch, what are you gonna do? Now, these are foods I would consider to be B- ideas, right? No, they're not the healthiest thing in the world, but they're not disastrous either. They're not a king-size Kit Kat for dinner, right? I actually had someone tell me that once. That's why I use that example. It's one of my favorite dinner food journal entries ever, was a king-size Kit Kat bar. It's still funny years later. So what are your B- options, your quick in a pinch options, right? And now what I want you to start thinking about in the mindset of, this is just good enough. It's not a disaster. So here's one example that I use is a canned soup with grilled chicken in it. Right? So I always got canned soup in the fridge. I can open it, I can microwave it. And they make grilled chicken that comes in a bag. It's already pre-grilled, pre-seasoned. I just gotta literally microwave it. I can put my chicken in my soup and I eat it and I'm done. It's as fast as making a sandwich. I mean, super fast. Now, normally when I tell people a can of soup and some pre-packaged chicken breast, the first thing they will say is something like, yeah, but isn't that high in salt? You know, which it is high in salt, yeah. But what was the alternative going to be? The alternative was going to be eat something else really high in salt that's a real calorie bomb. Like, oh, well, we'll just, you know, go to Cheddar's, go to Chili's, go to some restaurant and just get whatever's at the drive-thru. Maybe I'll just eat a Totino's pizza. You know, I'm just going to have a bowl of cereal and some pretzels. You know, I mean, whatever you were going to do was also high in salt, maybe higher, and it was a disaster in calories. It was low in protein. So yes, it's a meal that is a compromise, but it's not a disaster. So what would that be for you? In fact, if you could share some of that with me, that would be great, because I guarantee you've got some kind of go-to snack when you're in a pinch. You're like, oh my God, I'm going to be in my car all day. What can I drive through and get that's not a disaster? What can I keep in my glove box that I can eat that's not a disaster, right? So this B- territory. One of my go-tos is I'll swing into a grocery store. I'll go into Kroger. I'll grab 2 Greek yogurts and an apple. And they have spoons in there, the little individually wrapped spoons, you know, that are over the deli section. So I'll get 2 Greek yogurts, an apple or banana, and I'll just have to eat that in my car. Especially back when I was running around everywhere, living out of my car practically, that happened all the time. So that was one of my emergency in a pinch foods, right? A lot of places have grilled chicken sandwiches at a drive-thru, so you can go to Chick-fil-A or wherever and go and get a grilled chicken sandwich. Those are some of my personal ones. When I need a sweet tooth, I like Jolly Ranchers and those Werther's hard chocolates, or hard candies, you know. So I can eat 2 or 3 of those, and that's a lot better than having eaten I don't know, a milkshake or 5 Oreos, right? It's not great. No one says a Jolly Rancher is a health food, but it helped me avoid disaster. These in a pinch foods are what I consider B- alternatives, and they're way, way better than something that's a disaster. So what would that be for you, right? You need to think about that, and when you're doing your meal prep and you're planning out all the healthy stuff you're going to eat, throw a couple things in your pantry, in your freezer, that are your emergency in a pinch foods. You're gonna need them, right? All of a sudden you realize 2 weeks in, you're like, oh my God, I didn't do my meal prep because life got crazy. What am I gonna grab? And there's that thing. For me, canned soup and grilled chicken, or whatever that is. Okay, so let me know what some ideas are that you have used. Someone out there you will share an idea. Someone else will find that extremely helpful. They're like, oh yeah, how come I never thought of string cheese? seems low-fat string cheese. That'd be great. I could eat 3 of those and a banana and some grapes or something, and I'll be all set. Anyway, whatever. Give me some examples, let me hear them, and hopefully you found this video to be helpful. But keep those B- foods handy. All right, good luck.